I'm new to YouTube, and I did do a poll on my Instagram, and everybody picked Storytime about a fight, and I'm gonna do a Storytime about a fight. My name's Malachi, and what I'll be talking about is a fight that happened literally like a month ago. So I won't be using anybody's real names, no real names mentioned in this video. So let's get on to the video. Hi guys. Okay. It happened by this girl. We're gonna call her Camellia. Camellia, I have art with her, and she said something that I didn't like, and I'm a person that talks back to anyone that says anything I do not like. Like, ask anybody that is friends with me. I am a drama maker. I like drama. I will make drama out of nothing. And that's what I did. One thing led up to the next day. She was doing something that was annoying me, and I told the teacher, and the teacher got on to her, and she said something to me, and I was like, okay, we can take this outside, I'm not scared to fight you. And she's like, am I 7 or something? And I was like, pretty sure that makes you mature if you don't want to do it in a classroom. But I don't know. Just tell me. And then I got up and I was like, ooh, I'm about to fight her. And my friend, we're gonna call her Kay, she's like, you won't. She got me in the mood to fight, okay? Like, she really did. And then, we walked outside, and like 2 minutes later, they walked outside, and I was waiting for them. I had my bag off, and I handed my phone to Kay, and I was like, okay, so we're outside, do you want to fight or not? And her friends, like, there was 2 friends, one like right here next to her, and the next one was right here, and she was like right here. So I was like, do you want to fight or not? And then this friend over here was like, didn't you just get suspended? And yes, I did get suspended right before. It was like 2-3 weeks right before this fight. So I did get suspended. I have gotten into 3 fights, but this whole year, 2. And I was like, yes, I did. And she was like, for what reason? I was like, for fighting, obviously. And she's like, how long did you get suspended? I got suspended for 6 days. I said, yes, that is a long time, but it is because I assaulted her. And if y'all want to hear more about that video, I will post one next Saturday. And she's like, why do you want to fight her? You can get in big trouble. And I was like, yeah, but, I don't care. I want to fight her because she kept on saying she wanted to fight. And the teacher came by and she told us to break it up, so I walked away and I heard them say, pussy. And I was like, excuse me? And I heard them say petty, trash, and all this, and I'm like, okay, no. I threw my bag off, and I stepped right in front of her, and I was like, okay, hit me. And I kept on saying, hit me, and then I pushed her, like, nudged her with my shoulder, and nothing happened. She wouldn't do anything. She's like, you won't even hit me. And I was like, okay, of course I'm not gonna hit you. And then, the same teacher that told us to break it up was the one that grabbed her and told me to go back to the high school. But I didn't listen. I went to the lunchroom with my friend. And when I went to the lunchroom, I asked if anybody had a video because I was wondering, because there was a lot of people around watching us. And no one had the video, so I was like, okay, thank you. And I sat down by one of my friends, and I was telling her what happened because she didn't see it. And I don't know, they were talking about me, and I just looked at them because they literally sat like right over here when they came back. And I just looked at them, and then she goes, do you have a problem? And I was like, didn't answer. She goes, do you have a staring problem? And then I was like, do something. Like, literally like this, do something. And she's like, why are you creating a scene? I was like, I screamed on the top of my lungs. I was like, do something. And then she's like, you're just like your mom. You're scared. You won't do nothing, blah, blah, blah. And then she said something about my brother. And at the moment, my brother went through things. And it, like, sent me in a depression mood where I was, like, mad at everybody and the whole world. And still, to this day, it is the same. And I was like, what did you just say? And she said it again. And I got up. I grabbed her hair. And I was like, pow, pow, pow. She got up, she hit me, like, right here. I might have a picture of it. I'm not for sure. If I do, I will post it. And I do have the video, and I'll be posting the video after this whole thing. And she hit me, and she, like, scratched me. I don't know if you can see it, but, like, right there. I still have a scar from like a month ago. And then she scratched me, and then she flung me to the ground. I thought, I've never lost a fight in my life, and I thought that this was the first fight I might actually lose, because I never go to the ground. Ever. Never, ever, ever. So like when I was on the ground, I thought she was going to win. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I really thought she was. But I kept on hitting her, like, while I was still on the ground. And I got up to get on top of her. And I actually stood up, and I was, like, hovering over her. And then she kicked me, and I, like, lost my breath. So I didn't do anything after that. And I, for some reason, said, do not talk bad about my mom again. I do not remember. I'm literally just going off what the video is. There might be no sound to the video because there are some voices that I do not know if the person of who recorded the video wants it to be on YouTube. So it might just be no sound. And that's about it. She had her friends get on me, so I have like a lot of people that want to fight me now. Yeah. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want. It's up to you. Bye.
Somebody go break that. No, no. I'm just kidding.